It took Abraham more than 25 years to find this thing, because Abraham's situation was what brought him into this syllabus, this school of the spirit, because he was impotent, his wife was barren, and he knew that by the strength of man there was nothing he could do, because there was no strength in the first place. And after struggling until he was 99, he now discovered that this thing will not work. So he rested and he began to trust in God, because God told him that he will be the father of many nations. So there was trust in God, there was a basis, and because he started glorifying God, taking that action, God now went to work, and suddenly what Abraham desired began to happen. All the patriarchs that came after Abraham now followed this pattern. And so when Moses is before the Red Sea, he calls on the name of God. So when you see any of the fathers of faith in crisis, they call on the name of God. And oh, what a mind-blowing life they lived. When I read their chronicles, I am humbled. Now, these guys did not have the faith of Christ. They had the Abrahamic order of faith, but study their lives and compare it with ours. I want to provoke somebody's heart tonight to great exploits. Imagine how they lived. Moses walks up to a king who is the greatest king of his era, and he says to that king, the God of the Hebrew have sent me. Let my people go that they may serve me. Are you crazy? Anybody who tries that, his head will be cut off. That's the answer he will receive. What did this guy know that gave him so much audacity? And when Pharaoh argued, Moses began to plague Egypt, and he plagued Egypt 9 times. The 10th time, Moses came to Pharaoh and told him, you will not see me again. Does that mean it's an honor for you to see me? This is the greatest king on earth you are talking to. Imagine if you walk to one of the world powers today and you see the king, the president, and you start warning him. You know, when you enter there, you will understand some things by experience. And Moses will tell Pharaoh, you won't see me again. And Moses walked out and carried over 4 million people from the strongest civilization. When they now pursued him, a sea parted. I try to visualize sometime how Moses dared to walk into it, because number one, the Bible said with the blast of his nostrils, that means a whirlwind passed through, a tornado passed through the river. Now after such a thing happened, you now see river standing like ice block on 2 sides. How dare you walk into it? And now we are talking about a sea. Imagine the depth, because this thing can be deeper than 3-story building. So you are not just passing through a flat ground, you are actually going into the hole, and then water is standing, and you tell 4 million people, follow me, don't be afraid. Meanwhile, army, soldiers are running behind you, and they walk through the water, and when they crossed over, Moses stretched his hand again, and the water's covered, and then you act as if it's normal, and you say, let's go. Can you imagine the life this man lived? Compare it with the life we are living now.